enjoy. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is...
Oh, smashing header! It's anyone's ball now. Elanga. Nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kubo. Aim forwards. Minamino. And they've got rid. Tanaka. Minamino. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played out wide. He's cut it out. And now the breakaway. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Get a throw in. Kubo. And it's played forward. Kubo. That was very necessary. And here's Kubo. Kubo. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. Defending of the desperate variety. And the finish!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's Minamino. Ito. And it's played forward. Elanga. Spread out to the left. Lindelof. Lindelof. Elanga. Ito. Tanaka. Minamino. Always onto this. Minamino! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pass interception, his positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't a...
Takes a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aim forwards. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Brilliantly cut out. Minamino. Tanaka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Lindelof is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tanaka. That's good play. Ito. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tanaka.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. Another chance from a corner. Only partially... He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That has been cut short. Driving forward. Decent chance! And the ball's come loose here. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Minamino. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Minamino. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Clears it away. It's chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Tanaka. Well, they could break here. That is good strength. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
That's very neat. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Goodmanson. Lindelof. Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Minamino, out to the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kubo. Tanaka. And he goes cross-field. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Cross goes in there. And the keeper has it. Tanaka. And it's Minamino. Now it's Minamino. Goodmanson. He's through here. Big chance! Cleared without complication. Moved on forwards. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Out to the left it goes. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Tanaka. Over to the left. Lindelof. Lindelof. Crunching tackle. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And it's hoisted clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's Minamino. He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Tanaka. Back into the middle. Minamino played out towards the right wing. And that's it. Gets his head on it! Goal! Japan! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Goodmanson moved on forwards. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for the shots. Oh, special! That is a special goal. About as smooth as it gets. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Minamino wins the duel this time. Goodmanson. Lindelof. 15 minutes till half-time. Lindelof. He is just caressing the ball.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good spread. And it's Kubo. Oh, played through for the wide man. That'll be a throw-in.
Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's shifting through the
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
deftly away. Lindelof. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And claimed it back swiftly. Tanaka. Ito. And it's played forward. And it's Minamino. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Minamino. It's a great...
And the finish!
Plenty waiting in the middle. Kubo. Minamino.
Decent chance! There it is!
Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tanaka. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance! Lindelof, nicely aimed pass. Moved on forwards, out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. Now here's the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Tanaka. Kubo. Japan to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Ito. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries to get it clear. Ito have it back and can go again. Out to the left it goes. Has a look and plays it forward. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. And the ball is out of play. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Through it. And it's Kubo. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Strong running down that left flank. Swings it across. Tanaka gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Minamino. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Elanga. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Second period then underway. Goodmanson.
Sweden clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now that's a fine challenge. Minamino. Kubo. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Minamino. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it out wide. Looks to the other side. Lindelof. Played into space out wide. Short changes him with that pass. Lindelof. That is lovely. And it's Kubo. Tanaka. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Right from the top draw, into the lead once more.
That was beautiful, something close to genius. Japan get themselves into the lead. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Nice defending, physical and effective. Tanaka. Ito. Decent progress down the left. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Lindelof. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Elanga. A chance to play it in. Now here's chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Elanga. Into the channel. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kubo. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Isak. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Bit of a misjudgment. Tanaka. Aim forwards. Lindelof. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Out for a throw. Minamino being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Moved on forwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Isak. Out towards the flank. Elanga. Might be taken, and the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kubo.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Minamino. Now it's Minamino. Very nicely done. Oh, it's a great ball here. Great chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Lindelof, gently done. Isak played out to the left flank.
Isak.
Lindelof. That's a
And a chance! Goal! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's onto it in a flash. Played into space out wide. He is through here. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Minamino played out towards the right wing. Kubo. Oh, such a clever touch.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Minamino. Kubo. Caresses it through. It's come to nothing. Looks to the other side. That's a throw.
That'll be a throw.
Goodmanson.
Isak.
Ball is over the line.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Played down the flank.
Lovely bit of skill.
Lindelof. And here's Isak.
Isak! Goal, Sweden! And the comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Isak demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has two. Sweden take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. Elanga. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. And it's Kubo. Now who's going to be first to this? Aim forwards. Isak spread out to the left. Does really well to win the ball there.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion.
Tanaka with a definite foul there.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
And he goes cross-field. Danger averted for now. Goodmanson.
A heavy challenge.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Calmly anticipates. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tanaka. Minamino. It's run loose here. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Kubo. Moved on forwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. Japan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. Minamino. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Minamino.
Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Over to the left. Could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it. And the shot's on it. Shoots!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Tanaka. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played back in, and that's not going to reach. Time for a change in personnel.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Substitution for Japan. Number 18. Coming on the field is number 15.
Lindelof forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he cuts out the supply.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It could be in here.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Out to the right. Isak. Now it's Isak. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that has been cleared.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cuts out the pass. And that's a throw-in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's had a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's it. Could be danger here.
Sweden surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's found a way through. Tanaka. Ito. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, nice touch. Tanaka. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He has found the way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear.
Oh, sweet feet.
And it's Kubo.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Time to deliver.
And the shot!
He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Moved on forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Elanga. That's tidy. Played into the middle. Clears it away.
Sweden nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Minamino. Muscular approach does pay off here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Elanga. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Clipped into space.
Sweden can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Final seconds, this has to be it.
Japan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kubo. And it's played into the middle. That's going to go a long way. And it's Minamino.
Japan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's lofted through here. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to clear it. Lindelof. Showing good feet. Goodmanson. Sweden could try it again now. They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Lindelof. Oh, that's neat. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cross goes in there. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Ito. Isak. And he has been fouled there. Lindelof. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Can he deliver? Produces a cross. He's dealt with that well. Minamino. Ito. Looks to the other side. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.